Yes, this is the right page. But before we start, I just want to tell you what I thought the plan for today would be. I have found some exercises to repeat and to repeat everything we've learned so far. And also after that, after we have completed our revision, we are going to look at some scriptures I have chosen. And those scriptures, I've chosen them, they are easy scriptures. Maybe you don't understand all the words, but you will understand the grammar because we already talked about the grammar. And finally, you will be your homework assignment will be to memorize one of those verses in German. Okay, but before we start, are there any questions concerning the homework or concerning the grammar? Something you want to know?
I have a question on exercise 4 on the sentence order.
Mm-hmm. Exercise 4. Yes.
Number 2, about buying the vegetables at the market.
Yes.
Why would the sentence start with Gemüse?
Because that's the only word that has a capital letter. Because in German we start out with a capital letter, and so since you look at all of those words and they don't have a capital letter except of Gemüse, Gemüse must be the first word.
Even when you're speaking?
No. No, you can also say, ich kaufe das Gemüse immer auf dem Markt.
Okay.
You can start out with ich, and that would be correct too. And that's actually the way we have learned it.
Okay.
Ich kaufe das Gemüse immer auf dem Markt. That's how we have learned it. But yeah, in this case,
okay.
maybe it is something new because we haven't talked about word order. We have talked about it, but not all of the rules, because there are other word order that you can use too.
So where would you put, if you start with ich, where would you put immer always? Would that always go after the verb? Ich kaufe immer?
No, it is. It depends on what you want to stress. For instance, if you want to tell the people that you are buying it only at the market and always at the market, you would say, Gemüse kaufe ich immer auf dem Markt. Okay. So because always at the market and not somewhere else, always at the market. But if you want to stress that you always buy vegetables at the market, when you are on the market, you always buy vegetables. So you stress vegetables, you would say, ich kaufe immer Gemüse auf dem Markt.
Oh, okay.
Oder ich kaufe Gemüse immer auf dem Markt. So it depends what you want to say.
So okay. That would not be considered a time word, like you always have to put. Okay.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Ludwig,
Yes.
Also, why, whenever you put that at the first, why do you put ich after kaufe?
Because the verb is always at the second place, on the second position. But that's something we are going to learn later. But you will learn that the verb is always at the second position. So in this case, Gemüse is the direct object. And so you can swap the subject and the direct object.
Okay.
But the verb is always in the second position.
Okay. Also, can you see the screen here? Let's see.
Yes.
I have it circled. The two places it says fair and or fahr, drei Stationen.
Yes.
Why is it not fair, drei Stationen?
Yes. Because there are exceptions.
Okay.
Okay, there are exceptions, and I'm sorry. You need to know the exceptions too.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, but that's how languages are. There are always rules, but there are also exceptions.
Okay, thank you.
But actually, this is a word that you will use very often in German. If you tell someone to go somewhere. And so it is quite important to know that, yeah, that this is an exception.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Ludwig, I was wondering about the dative. You can use it for, like, an English infinitive, but then there is also the situation with the prepositions. If it's prepositions, is it also telling to whom or to what? Or is it just another area where you can use dative? For example, after in, on, auf, and mit, that doesn't always tell to or what. And so I was wondering if it's just after certain prepositions, then it is what it's dative, whether it would be a to whom or to what or not.
Oh, in German, it is to him or to what. In German, it is. So if I ask mit wem, so I would, in German, the question is mit wem. The question would be wem. And so I would ask mit wem or an wem.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So, but I think it is better for you just to keep in mind that the dative is always after certain prepositions. It is always, and but I wouldn't say it's always indirect object. I'm not sure about that. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So there are two cases where you use the dative in the case where you have an indirect object, but also in cases where you have the where you have prepositions. Because see, we have learned when you say on Monday, we have learned that you say, what do you say? What's the German word for on Monday?
Montag.
Does someone know?
It'd be Montag?
Yes, So on Monday is am Montag. So you see, it is not an indirect object. It's just a time object or a time word. And but it has the preposition an dem Montag, am Montag, der Montag, am Montag. So it is not indirect. It's not an indirect object, but it has the preposition, and so you use dative. So you use it. It is not dative, but you use the construction of dative, or you use the way dative is done, or yeah.
So are and an both for dative?
An, the preposition is an, but if you connect it with dative, and it's if you connect it with masculine, it is am. So an dem Montag. But if you say an der Haltestelle, like at the bus stop, an der Haltestelle, because Haltestelle is feminine, and you don't say am Haltestelle, but you say an der Haltestelle.
Okay.
So only for masculine datives you use am. For masculine words. Okay.
Ludwig,
Yes.
did you get my question?
Yes.
Well, I was wondering about the prepositional phrases. You use dative whenever it is, whenever it's mit and in and on and auf and zu.
Yes.
So that's the only time that you use dative?
No, that's just one case. But there's a second case, and it's the indirect object.
Yeah, but I'm
And
saying in a
there-
prepositional phrase.
Oh, yeah. No. Like, there is another preposition, von.
Okay. Von.
Von. Yes. You use a dative with that preposition too. Or under, unter. Under the table, like unter dem Tisch. So, und there are many more prepositions. I just gave you a few.
Okay. And then also whenever you have a prepositional phrase that does not have one of those, would it be accusative?
Yes. In the case, the sentences that you have sent me, you have für, right?
Yeah.
Für, and für is always with accusative.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then do you ever use nominative?
For prepositions?
A prepositional phrase? Just normal.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so there are many prepositions, and we just had a look on a few, and those that I told you, they go together with dative, but there are also other prepositions that go together with accusative. But maybe I think we are going to learn them later. We cannot learn them all at once. Okay. Okay. Are there any more questions? If not, at the screen, or yeah, you can see at the screen, it's actually a game where you yeah, you need some. I don't know the English word for it. Anyway, but we can just do the exercises as they like A and B, and maybe we can just do them one by one. So, and in a circle, one after the other. I would say we will begin with A, exercises A, and it says buchstabieren Sie Ihren Namen. So, and who wants to begin with the first exercise?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Da, A, M, O, N.
Okay. The first letter again, please.
Oh, D.
D.
A,
D.
O, N.
D. In German, it's D.
Okay.
Okay.
D.
Good. Thank you, D. Okay. Then I would say we'll go like clockwise. So Carissa is the next. The next exercise ist, wie heißen die Artikel von Liter, Glas und Dose?
Der Liter, I don't know how to get these right, but der Liter, das Glas und die Dose.
Sehr gut, prima. Dann, ich glaube, Trenton ist der Nächste. Die nächste Aufgabe ist, antworten Sie. Hast du Geschwister?
Ja, ich habe. 1, 2, 3. Das Ben.
Hä?
Okay, so it's 1, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Ich habe 7 Geschwister.
Okay, danke schön. Sehr gut. Who is next? And is Tiffany next or Juice?
Ist.
Okay. Antworten Sie. Wie geht es Ihnen?
Okay. Mir geht's gut.
Okay, mir auch.
Ja?
Tiffany, antworten Sie. Was trinkst du?
Ja, nichts. Aber ich denke sehr gut Mineralwasser.
Sehr gerne?
Sehr gut.
Nein, sehr gerne.
What are you drinking?
Ich trinke sehr gerne
Not right
Mineralwasser.
now.
Trinkst du sehr
Sehr
gerne?
gerne.
Ja. Okay.
Is it still the same thing?
Gerne means I like to.
What?
Or I really appreciate mineral water or something like that.
Oh,
I doubt there's any other.
Huh?
I doubt that there's mineral water in the house.
yeah. I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to say something like I'm drinking air, but I don't know that word.
Okay, we're done over here.
Okay. Who is next?
Either Andrew and Darren.
Okay. Zählen Sie rückwärts von 20 bis 10. Darren?
I'm sorry, I do not know that word.
What?
Rückwärts?
Rückwärts. You can say that in German. Ich weiß, wie heißt rückwärts auf Englisch? Oder was ist rückwärts auf Englisch? It's backwards.
No, were you wanting me, what?
Zählen Sie rückwärts von 20 bis 10.
I'm afraid I don't know either one of those words. Zählen oder rückwärts?
Okay, it means count backwards from 20 to 10.
Oh, okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Okay, danke schön. Sister Cheryl, nennen Sie Ihre Adresse mit Postleitzahl.
1500 South Post Road.
Okay.
Guthrie, Oklahoma 73044.
Okay, danke schön. Dann Damon, wie heißt die Frage? Nein, meine Eltern wohnen in Stuttgart. So, I've given you the answer, and you need to find the question now. Damon? I can't hear you.
I think we've lost them.
Maybe.
I haven't been asked anything yet. Maybe whenever
okay.
they're connecting.
Okay, then you can do that. What would be the question for the answer 9 minus 15?
Was ist die Frage?
Wie heißt die Frage? Nein, meine Eltern wohnen in Stuttgart. This is the answer. And yeah, okay.
Ja. Wo wohnen deine Eltern? Oder?
No, then I would say meine Eltern wohnen in Stuttgart. But here he is saying nein, meine Eltern wohnen in Stuttgart.
Achso. Wohnen deine Eltern in Stuttgart?
Meinersen, Berlin, New York. Wohnen deine Eltern in New York? Nein, meine Eltern wohnen in Stuttgart. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, then. Okay, then I think it's Damon's turn now. Wie heißt das auf Deutsch?
Das Brot, der Apfel, die Tomato.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, then who is next? Carissa?
Was?
Die nächste Frage. Lesen Sie die Zahlen laut.
Okay, laut. Okay. Wait, Zahlen? Was ist das? Okay, now I'm gonna read all of those Numbers?
Yeah, out loud.
Okay. 223, 678, 1245, 3985.
Okay, super. Sehr gut. Okay, dann Trenton, ergänzen Sie. Das ist Waschmaschine.
Just, I can't remember what.
Dynamite.
No. What was Ergänzen? What does that mean?
What are you?
I forgot what Ergänzen means.
Oh, you just need to fill in the gap.
With anything or with article?
Yeah, just think about what can fit there.
Can I help him?
I don't know if it's like dated, like anything.
Should I?
Okay, das ist ein Waschmaschine.
Eine,
Okay.
because it's feminine, yes?
I didn't know what it was.
Das ist eine Waschmaschine.
Okay. Wie viel kostet deine Waschmaschine?
Okay, it would make more sense if you would say, das ist meine Waschmaschine, and then the question is, wie viel kostet deine Waschmaschine? Okay, but that was okay too. Well, then let's continue with exercises B. And Tiffany, I guess. Nennen Sie Ihre Telefonnummer.
Meine Telefonnummer ist. Hold on. Okay. 2, 6, 0, 1, 5, 2, 5. Und meine Vorwahl ist 4, 405.
Okay, dankeschön. Julie, nennen Sie ein Nomen mit der, das und die.
Wie bitte?
Okay, you just say a word with der, das and die. You can just choose whatever but it has to fit. Okay?
Okay. Der Käse.
Ja.
Oh, my mind. Okay. This should be really easy. Die E-Mail-Adresse.
Ja.
Der Computer.
Ja, aber das.
Was? Das? Das Auto.
Ja, okay, danke schön. Darren, wie heißt die Frage? Marie ist 30 Jahre und Kevin ist bald 6.
Wie alt ist deine Kinder?
Ja. Wie alt ist deine Kinder?
Wie alt sind deine Kinder?
Genau.
Entschuldigung.
Sehr gut. Ja. Gut, dann Schwester Cheryl, antworten Sie. Sind Sie Frau Kraus?
Nein, ich bin Cheryl.
Ich bin Frau Doolittle.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, but that's okay. If you don't mind to be called Cheryl, that's okay. Amanda, ist der Satz richtig oder falsch? Möchten Sie Tee?
Richtig.
Okay. Then Damon, Nennen Sie die Preise.
€1.20.
Mhm.
I'm not sure how you say times, but
No,
time-
no, not times. Not times. You just say the next one.
Oh, okay. €8.80
Mhm.
und oh man, 60 Cent.
Ja. Okay, sehr gut. Dann Carissa. Ihre Stadt. Nennen Sie die Postleitzahl und die Vorwahl.
Of your street.
Your area code.
What's your zip code here?
Okay. Meine Postleitzahl ist 73044 und meine Vorwahl ist 405.
Okay, dann Trenton, antworten Sie. Wann bist du geboren?
I don't know if I remember this. Let's see. I don't know where you started.
The day goes before the month.
No, but you just start like it's
Meine Geburtstag ist
okay.
you start with your month.
Do I need to actually say the month or just the numbers?
Just, I don't know. Just do it.
The numbers like how we learn. Okay.
Ich bin am
Something geboren.
Februar.
Ich bin second
February. Just say February.
Februar. 2. Februar 2003 geboren.
am 2. Februar. Am 2. Februar. Bist du am 2. Februar geboren?
So.
Bist du am 2. Februar geboren?
Third? Ja.
Ich glaube, meine Nichte Victoria ist auch am 2. Februar geboren.
Ja.
Richtig.
Ah, okay. Dann Tiffany. Wie heißt das auf Deutsch?
Okay, so it's der Käse. I don't know about
Yes.
die Banane.
Ja.
Die Banane. Okay, and das Brötchen.
Sehr gut. Dann Julie. Welche Zahl fehlt in der Reihe? Which number is missing?
Which number is missing? 25, 5. So it is
5, right?
15. It's 5. Go down. 25, 5. Well,
So like this is half of that. 5,000, half of that is that. And then 5,000 and what? And then 10.
1,000?
They already have that.
5,500 because it's 5. Okay, it's going in like in a pattern, so it's 25, and then half more is 5,000, and then half more is 5,500, and then 1,000.
Okay, Bob. Look, 2,000 is to 5,000. 2,500 is to 5,000 as what is to this.
Well, yeah, but that's why I thought that.
This is a 1 to 2 ratio. If this is a 2, what is this?
Say 5,000.
Okay, actually, it doesn't matter because we are not doing math here. But okay, okay, Damon, just tell her the number, and she is saying that in German. Tell her the number in English.
5,000?
It's 5,000 or
5,500.
Halfway between 5,000 and 10,000.
Yes.
Oh,
Say
7,500?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What?
7,000.
500.
500.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, Darren, ergänzen Sie. Das ist Wörterbuch. Wie viel kostet Wörterbuch?
Das ist mein Wörterbuch. Wie viel kostet dein Wörterbuch?
Okay. Well, then let's go to the second page. I don't know if we really want to do that. Maybe next time. I don't know. We'll just do that next time, the rest of that. And yeah, let's go to the very last page. Okay, now, I hope you have studied how you've learned how this goes here. Maybe we can just try to find some directions in German, but I think it is too small. Can you increase it, or? Okay, I think that's good.
Do you need to see everything at the bottom?
No.
Okay. Well, you want to see any of it? Because then I could...
No, yeah, just, that zoom, yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, I would say, is there anyone who wants to try to give directions in German? We are at the post office, an der Post. Sie sind in der Post und wollen zum Bahnhof.
So how do you know which way you're facing, though?
Oh, you can just choose a direction, I guess.
Okay.
Post. It's C1, and you want to go to zum Bahnhof.
So could you?
Bahnhof is at A4.
So if you're facing the left side of the screen, could you say "Gehen Sie links"?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. But you can also face like the bottom of the screen, and already, it depends. It actually doesn't matter, I think.
Okay. Well, if you're facing the left side, gehen Sie links und dann immer geradeaus.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, how do you say at the... Let's see.
Der Bahnhof ist auf der linken Seite, oder? Is that the way how we learned it?
I think it was dann sehen Sie der Bahnhof.
Links. Oder rechts?
Links, ja. Ja.
Nein, rechts.
Oh, yeah.
Dann sehen Sie den Bahnhof rechts. Because you are coming down, and so it's on the right side.
Okay.
Okay, very good. And now we are at the Bahnhof, and Sie sind am Bahnhof und wollen zum Rathaus. Rathaus ist Rathaus E2. Is there anyone who wants to try? Vom Bahnhof zum Rathaus E2.
Gehen Sie links und let's see. Und dann gehen Sie immer geradeaus.
Ja.
Would you say Sporthalle, or would you say Zoo Sport?
Because it's feminine, you don't say am Sporthalle, but you would say an.
Okay, so I would say, gehen Sie immer geradeaus an Sporthalle?
An der Sporthalle, because it's feminine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
An der Sport. Go ahead.
Or did you want to say go straight forward, go like straight till?
Yeah, I wanted to say like
Till?
go straight until you see the sport hall.
Oh,
and then,
okay. Bis zur Sporthalle. But I don't know if we really have learned that. I think it would be easier to say.
Wann sehen Sie die Sporthalle?
Ja,
Okay. Wann gehen Sie immer geradeaus an Sporthalle und wann sehen Sie die Sporthalle?
Ja.
Gehen Sie rechts und dann gehen Sie immer geradeaus am Rathaus. I'm not sure.
Zum Rathaus.
Okay, Zoom. I need work on those prepositions.
Mm-hmm. Zum would mean to the Rathaus. Zum Rathaus. Okay, there is just one thing I would like to correct. When you say gehen Sie immer geradeaus, and then you could say an der Sporthalle gehen Sie rechts. So you turn right at the Sporthalle. An der Sporthalle gehen Sie rechts.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well done. Now. Okay, I think we'll just, is there anyone, a volunteer who wants to try it?
I can try it. Gehen Sie immer geradeaus der Straße, dann sind Sie da.
Oh, wait, can you repeat it?
I'm going from memory, but gehen Sie geradeaus der Straße, dann sind Sie da.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but we have a new map at the screen. Can you see that?
I saw one with different colors on it.
Yes.
With squares.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, it was correct as the grammar goes.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay. Maybe we can do. Huh?
Someone else can go. It's fine. I was just trying it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can do it like that. Someone gives directions, but he doesn't say where he is going, and the others have to follow him and tell where he has guided us.
Oh, I thought it was. I was doing to number 3, to the supermarket.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. But now I think we can just change the rules a little bit. And someone just gives directions, or I'm going to do that, and your task is to follow me and tell me where I'm going, okay? Okay, I'll begin at the Rathaus.
Just stay off the sidewalk.
Okay. I'm beginning. Ich bin am Rathaus. Ich befinde mich, also ich bin am Rathaus auf D2. Jetzt gehe ich geradeaus auf D3. An der Pizzeria Augusta gehe ich links. Dann gehe ich geradeaus. An der Kreuzung gehe ich rechts. Dann gehe ich geradeaus. Und links ist was? Was ist links?
Where's he at?
Krankenhaus?
Someone find Ludwig.
Hey, can you say it again? Are you going from the Rathaus? Are you going down?
Yes, I go down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's hard to know which way you're going straight, from which corner.
Yeah, okay. Now, I'll just repeat it. What? Krankenhaus?
Yeah. Either that or whatever, I won't say it. Just go ahead and repeat it.
Okay, I'll repeat it. Okay, I'm going down vom Rathaus. Okay. Ich bin auf D2 und gehe geradeaus. An der Pizzeria Augusta gehe ich links. Und dann gehe ich geradeaus. An der ersten Kreuzung gehe ich rechts. Und dann, was ist rechts?
It's right.
He wants to know what business.
Did you say what's right?
Yeah, what is at the right side?
I mean, he came here.
Hey Ludwig, I have a question.
Yes.
Why did you say that you turned left at the pizzeria? Why did you say that? Because it's all the way over there. And you might not see it on the other side of the block or whatever.
Huh?
The building's sitting here. You go till you see the building, you turn left. This is like a parking lot with a building in it.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. David answered my question.
Okay.
Ludwig, you lost me on the second sentence when you said something about zwei. Couldn't figure that out.
It's the D2. It's like the square, like from D to.
Oh, I thought you were saying
it's
2, and I didn't.
Nah, no, it's just the square where I wanted to begin.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you want me to repeat it, or does anyone have a clue where I am?
Touristeninformation.
Okay, sehr gut.
You guess that.
Not really.
Okay, then I would say we just, if there is someone who wants to try it, then we can, but if not, we'll proceed to the next thing. Maybe we can do it even more next time. Okay, then I'll send you the scriptures.
Trenton's thinking he can say the scripture at church. If he messes up, nobody will know.
Except for David said Aunt Cheryl.
Uh-huh.
I need my Bible back, Julie.
Well, you know what? You can have it. I really am not using it.
Okay.
So when I get back home, I can get it back to you.
Ben will be able to eat.
Yeah, and Ben will understand too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are pretty short, so.
Well,
most of them.
the people might not realize it if we just put them all together.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let's.
I just like to read the German Bible and compare it with the English. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's the only part of a message I can translate.
Yes. Sure. Well, I think for next week, I still want you to repeat with you most of the grammar we already have covered. So for next week, your homework will be to memorize one of those verses, and then also I'll put a word list with church vocabulary.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, and you just will have to look at those and learn them but with Daddy Does, please.
With what?
Daddy Does. We still need Daddy Does at church.
Oh dear. Is there some place that you could read these scriptures so I can hear the pronunciation as I learn it? Do you have WhatsApp yet on your phone?
I think I have WhatsApp, but it's not my old phone.
If you could do it in the WhatsApp lessons, in the German lessons, maybe you could if you could read them and I could hear it, because I really need help with pronunciation.
Okay, I'm going to do that, but then I will send them from Elena's WhatsApp. But that doesn't matter. She is in the group anyway. Okay.
Ludwig, do you want to be in the group?
Yeah, you can add me.
Okay.
Okay. Then who wants to read it? Maybe Trenton, the first verse.
Read the first one.
First,
Just read it, yeah.
denn wo euer Schatz ist, da ist auch euer Herz.
Okay. What do you think the scripture is in English?
Then where something treasure is, wait, don't stop. Okay, where your treasure is, there shall your heart be also.
Yes, exactly. So now let's look at the grammar of this verse. Is there a word that you don't know?
No.
Oil? What is that? Oil?
Oya.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Then is it when?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
for
So
where. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So is here? Do you see? Is it? Is there a nominative? Is there accusative? Is there dative? Something? What do you think?
The only thing I'd be unsure about is the word "da." I'm not sure.
There. It's called. It's there.
Also your heart.
Other than that, I don't think there's any special grammar with it.
So you would say it's a nominative?
I would.
Yes, exactly. So there's no special grammar, so it's one of the easiest sentences, I think, in the Bible. And no, there's, I mean, Gott ist Liebe is easier, but so euer, what does euer mean? Euer Schatz und euer Herz.
Your, plural, your.
Yes. So it's plural your. And
Everybody knows the word "Schatzi."
okay. So what do you think Schatz is? Schatz der, die, or das?
I would say
D shots?
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's der shots.
Why?
Because it sounds right.
Treasure.
Can you see it when you look at the word euer? Can you see what can it be and what can't it be?
Is it ear? So
Hmm?
it would.
So
It can be
Yes.
ear or aura.
yes, it can be euer or eure. So, but eure is for feminine. So this can't be feminine. So it is not die Schatz, and it is not die Herz. But euer is for neutral and for masculine. So you cannot actually understand if this is der or if it is das. And actually, Schatz is der Schatz, und Herz is das Herz. Okay, so you have one is masculine and the other is neutral, but they have the same euer. So did you get it?
Yeah.
But you can only discern if it would be feminine, but they aren't. So one is neutral and one is masculine. Okay, and I don't think there is more to say for this verse, except for if you have any questions. Okay, and we read. Yes.
On when you say Matthew 6, chapter 6, whatever, how do you say that? Do you say 6, 21?
Exactly.
Okay.
Matthäus 6:21.
Okay. Okay.
Carissa, would you read number B?
Ich bin der Weg und die Wahrheit und das Leben. Niemand kommt zum Vater denn durch mich. Johannes 14,6.
Okay, what do you think the scripture is?
Way and
The truth and the start over because he turned off the mic.
I am the way, the truth, and the life. It'd be light though. If I don't know, I'm
Except for
translating
Korean.
it.
By me.
No,
That's
When it
by
comes
me.
to the.
I don't know the
by
verse
me
in
or something like
English
that.
very well.
Oh, you don't?
Okay.
I'm the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father but by me.
I didn't really know it.
Okay, the second part is not the important part. The first part is the more important part because that's what we know. So is this, can you find nominative, can you find accusative, can you find dative, something?
Are you asking Carissa?
Oh no, just go ahead, anyone.
Anybody.
Yes.
Der Weg,
Yes.
Weg.
Die
it
Wahrheit
is.
und das Leben.
Yeah, that's interesting. They have all three.
Yes. So
Zum Vater.
is what?
Niemand kommt zum Vater. That is dative. Dative.
Yeah, yes. And okay, that's right. And why dative? And why is it dative?
Zum Vater. Vater is obviously masculine. I guess you'd assume in masculine.
Yes.
And they put to the Father together and put Zoom.
Yes, right. To the Father, zu dem Vater. You can also say niemand kommt zu dem Vater. Or you can put it together, niemand kommt zum Vater. Okay, so der Weg, die Wahrheit und das Leben. Is this nominative, is this accusative or dative?
Nominative.
Yes. So, and when you see it in nominative, you can also see the gender at once, okay? Der Weg would be masculine, die Wahrheit would be feminine, and das Leben would be neutral. Okay. Any questions? Denn durch mich, the last part, denn durch mich, is something that we haven't talked about yet, so just ignore it. Okay, if you don't have questions, then Tiffany, C.
Was ihr bitten werdet in meinem Namen, das will ich tun. Johannes 14,14.
Okay. Do you know what scripture this might be?
I do.
Yeah.
You show.
Whatever you ask in my name, I will do it.
John 14:14.
Oh.
I. That we learned it.
You show anything.
Okay. So bitten,
Would be ask or
yes, like
Ah.
beg or ask or request.
and werdet means
Bible verses.
words or something.
No, werdet is like will ask. So bitten werdet. And that's also something that we haven't talked about yet because it's future tense.
Okay.
But what I wanted to talk about is in meinem Namen. What is that?
Dative.
Dative.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because it's one
I-
of those special.
Because
It's one of
it
those
is
special words.
It's after
And
a preposition in.
Yes. exactly.
But
And it's
last
der
word
Namen.
in
Wait. Ludwig, why does it say Namen?
Die Namen, it's plural.
Yes.
No.
No, it's not plural, sorry. In meinem Namen. It is because, I don't know, it is because it is dative, and I don't know if I told you last time, if a word ends with a vocal, like with a vowel,
Yeah.
it receives an N if it's in dative.
Okay.
If it ends
I
with
don't-
but you give it an N.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
on that list.
In
In Bussen,
the noun.
I think it's on a grammar sheet.
it is.
So, oh, man. Would it be der Leuten?
Der Leute, mit, like, no, if you, die Leute, yeah,
Right.
and mit den, dative would be mit den Leuten.
Okay.
Mit den Leuten. Because it's a plural, so you don't say der Leuten, but you would say den
Oh.
Leuten. Okay? Because it's
Mit
plural.
Frau. Okay.
Okay.
And
Yes.
Das will ich tun. What does tun mean?
Do. But that's the infinitive. Tun. But that's maybe something we haven't learned yet.
Okay.
Okay, D. Scripture D. Damon, yes.
Heilige sie in deine Wahrheit. Dein Wort ist die Wahrheit. Johannes, my mind went blank. 17. Johannes 17, Vers 17.
Yeah. Okay. What scripture is that?
Something in.
Holy in your truth. Your word is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Okay, and this holy, it means sanctify. Sanctify them in your truth. Your word is the truth.
Oh.
Um,
Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth, or something like that.
Maybe.
okay, and now look at the word heilige.
We don't.
What form is that? Can you say that or not? Heilige sie in deiner Wahrheit.
It's a command.
Yes.
So
it is.
It's you take the N off of Heiligen sie becomes Heilige sie.
So it is not the. Is it formal or not formal?
It's formal.
It does.
No, it's not.
It's feminine.
I messed up the Z.
Is it feminine?
Okay.
It's
not. And actually, and I want to tell you something, because it is Bible, and we have learned that you, if it's not formal, you would just cross out st. You would take the second form, and like for do, and you would cross out st, and that would command word. And here in this case, sanctify is heiligen, and the second form, like for do, is heiligst. Du heiligst. So you would cross out s and t, and then the command would be heilig sie in deiner Wahrheit. Heilig sie. But in the older language, we always have an e. and we add an extra e, heilige sie. So this would be the older language, and you will see when we continue with the scriptures, it's always like that. Heilige sie in deiner Wahrheit. So sanctify them. Heilige sie. And then in deiner Wahrheit. Damon, can you tell me what that is? In deiner Wahrheit. Is it nominative, accusative, dative?
Accusative.
Why?
Actually, I would probably have to take that back and say it was dative because
Why?
it comes through a preposition,
Yes.
which means that you have to use dative.
Yes.
And the fact that they use diner instead of dinem makes me
Yes.
think
Why?
that Wahrheit is feminine.
Yes.
Damon.
Die Wahrheit. Okay, Damon, very good. And it's also in the same verse, it says die Wahrheit. Dein Wort ist die Wahrheit. And that's nominative. Dein Wort ist die Wahrheit. Okay, questions? Then Julie, scripture E.
Gehen ihm zur
Ameise.
Ameise, du hole sie ihr Weiße an und lernen. Lernen.
Lerne, ja.
Sprüche.
Sprüche 6:6.
Okay.
Okay, does anyone know what scripture that is?
Go to the end.
What does it say? Amanda, what did you say?
Ah.
Go to the end, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and now what you if you look at the verbs, does something strike to your mind?
It's a command.
Yes. 3 times. Gehe, siehe, lerne.
Also, yeah.
And they always added an E because it's the old language. Gehe. So the new language would be ge. But they say gehe, siehe, lerne. Okay? In the new language you would say geh, sieh und lern. But since it is the older language, they say gehe, siehe and lerne.
I have to make it 3 steps or whatever. It's like, come on, guys, just say it.
Okay, so, and now we have zur Ameise. What is that? Zur Ameise.
To the ant. So
To the ant?
Yes. And it would be
Feminine.
yes, right? Because it's dative, right? Because of preposition. Zu der Ameise, die Ameise. And then, yeah, that's actually all. If you read Fauler, does it remind you of something? Fauler? Does it make sense that it is a lazy person or not? Fauler?
Go to the ant, thou sluggard.
Would it mean fool?
No.
Go to the ant, you fool? Oh.
It means lazy people, like lazy person. Fauler. And it is not like the English word. In English, you would use slugger, right? Yeah, and huh?
In the Bible, it might use that. We would just say lazy person or.
Yeah, but actually, Fauler, here in this case, in the German Bible, it is a word that we still use in our language. It's not out of date. It is still used. It is still used. So if you want to call someone lazy, you can use that. Okay. Then the next verse. Darren?
Wie lange liegst du, Fauler? Wann willst du aufstehen von deinem Schlaf?
Okay, can you translate that?
Well, I can't remember exact translation, but how long will you sleep, a sluggard? When will you awake out of your sleep? Or when wilt thou awake out of thy sleep, or something?
Yes, exactly. Okay, so here we see the verb is liegen. Liegen means lay. And it is in the du form, liegst du. Everything pretty normal. Wie lange liegst du, Paula? And then the next sentence, in the end, it says von deinem Schlaf. So you can see here that it is dative, and you can see that von is also a preposition that needs dative. Von deinem Schlaf.
Can you tell, is it possible to tell if Schlaf is neutral or masculine?
It is masculine. Oh, it is neutral or masculine, yes.
Okay. And why, sorry. Why is aufstehen, isn't that a bracket verb?
Because it must be an infinitive because it's together with willst, and willst is like want. And in English, you would say want to get up. So get up would be infinitive too, because of want. I wanted to get up. And although you use it in the past tense, get up is still infinitive. So wanted to get up. And here it says, wann willst du? When do you want to get up? So get up is to be in infinitive. And when you use it in infinitive, it's together. Wann willst du aufstehen?
Okay.
Willst would be a modal verb. We call it modal verb. And if you have a modal verb, the real verb is an infinitive. Like if you use must, ich muss aufstehen. I must get up. Ich muss aufstehen. So you have a modal verb, it is muss, and then aufstehen is infinitive. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's also something we'll learn later.
Okay.
Okay, and actually it is der Schlaf. It is masculine. Then Sister Cheryl, the next verse.
Schmecket und sehet, wie freundlich der Herr ist. Psalm 34:9.
Okay, can you tell what scripture that
Taste and see that the Lord
is good. Yes.
Is good. But you know what? I'm looking on my Bible on the phone, and that reference isn't quite correct.
It's not?
No, because 34:9 is, "Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints."
Oh, in English, it's always one verse later or earlier. I don't know.
Oh, really? Okay, the one before is, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good.
Yes.
Blessed is the man that trusteth in him." Is that what that says? That's a little different.
No. This says, taste and see how good the Lord is.
Okay.
And in Psalm, we need always to be careful because the verses are not one-to-one. You cannot. Sometimes they are just one ahead or one behind.
Okay.
Okay, and here we have also a command, taste and see, but it is different, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, it is actually plural. He is not talking to one person, he is talking to many. Schmecket und sehet. And so, like, taste, you all taste and you all see. And we have learned that you just use the ear form. And the modern form would be schmeckt und seht. But this has an extra E again in front of the T. And this is because it's the older way to say that. So the modern way would be schmeckt und seht, wie freundlich der Herr ist. But the older is schmecket und sehet, wie freundlich der Herr ist.
So there must be some rule that tells you if the E goes on the end or if it goes before the T. Like in...
Yes, it's in the end when it's like one person, you are talking first, then it's in the end. But if it's in front of it would be plural. Schmecket und sehet, wie freundlich der Herr ist. Okay, and freundlich means friendly. How friendly the Lord is. Yes, and this has no in this verse except the command. Okay, the next verse starts with a command too. Amanda, can you read it or not? Are you?
I was going over it some. So, wachet und betet, was? Wachet und betet, dass ihr nicht in Versuchung fallet. Der Geist ist willig, aber das Fleisch ist schwach.
Okay, and here we see also the commands and the same thing. We have the E and the T, so it's wachet. The modern would be wacht und betet. Und dass ihr nicht in Anfechtung fallt. But the older way is to say it with an extra E. Wachet und betet, dass ihr nicht in Anfechtung, in Versuchung fallet. Der Geist ist willig, aber das Fleisch ist schwach. So what scripture would that be? Amanda, do you know?
Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit truly is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Okay, are there questions concerning this verse? Okay, I guess, how many people are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually need just to go, if everyone takes one verse, we already have them all. And I'm going to read all the verses and put it on WhatsApp so you can listen to them.
Okay.
And maybe we can just divide the verses among us. And then you memorize them. Okay, I don't know if I should just go ahead and tell you. Maybe we'll just do that. Everyone takes the verse that he has read, okay? So Amanda takes H, Sister Cheryl takes G, Darren takes F, Damon E, Julie D. No, maybe. No. Julie E, Damon D, Tiffany C, Carissa B, and Trenton A.
Damon, which one did you have?
His is D.
But did she change it?
Yeah.
What one did you say I had?
You had E.
E. Damon is D. I'm C.
Well, I'm glad I don't have I.
Okay. Okay, maybe before we finish this lesson, maybe we can just read all the verses and you just take a guess what they are, and then we'll just finish. Okay, I guess maybe who wants to read, Damon or I?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Siehe die Vögel unter dem Himmel an. Sie säen nicht, sie ernten nicht, sie sammeln nicht in die Scheunen, und euer himmlischer Vater, man, these run-on sentences, und euer himmlischer Vater nährt sie doch. Seid ihr denn nicht viel mehr denn sie? Question mark.
Yes. Do you?
Matthäus 6, 26.
Yeah. Take a guess.
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Does anyone know?
See the birds in the sky.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't. They, their heavenly Father takes care of them. They don't.
So
So they don't reap.
So, reap, yes. Okay, good. Then Carissa, or maybe Carissa takes the next verse.
J. Ha. I mean, yacht.
Hat nicht die Welt noch,
Ja.
was ist in der Welt? Hat nicht lieb die Welt noch, was in der Welt ist. 1 Johannes 42.
Nein, nicht eins Johannes. If you have a number with a dot, it's always ordinal, like 1 John. So you must say that in German too. Nicht eins Johannes, but
Erste.
yeah, 1. Johannes 2:15. So what verse is that?
No, but like what is it in English?
Oh. Don't love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Yes. K. Trenton.
Was.
Okay.
Just read it.
Und die Welt vergeht mit ihr Lust, wer aber den Willen Gottes tut. How do you say that?
Tut. Yeah, tut.
I thought that spells for you. Willen Gottes tut, der bleibt in Ewigkeit.
Yes.
Erst Johannes 2 und 17.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe this is more difficult to guess. Anyone?
The lust of the world?
What is?
Yeah.
Is it the world passeth away and the lust thereof?
Yes.
Good job, Darren.
But the will of God.
Who does the will of God?
Endureth forever?
Yes. Ewigkeit means eternity. Okay, very good. Then Tiffany, L.
Darren? Darum,
Da,
sollt
da,
ihr,
ja.
darum sollt ihr willkommen sein, gleich wie eure Vater im Himmel willkommen, or is it boy?
Voll.
Double.
Voll.
Willkommen ist. Willkommen ist.
Matthäus 5,48, ne? Okay, someone take a guess.
No, start.
Willkommen is welcome.
No, yeah, this is perfect. Means perfect. Vollkommen means perfect.
Something about your Father in heaven is perfect.
Is it be perfect even as your Father in heaven is perfect?
Yes.
Man, we're
Okay,
good.
and Julie reads the last one.
Trachtet am ersten nach dem Reich Gottes und nach seiner
Gerechtigkeit, righteousness.
Gerechtigkeit. So wird euch what's that word?
Solches?
Solches alles zufallen.
Yes.
Is it
To the Matthias part.
Matthias 6 und 33. 30.
Yeah.
30, yeah. So like try for the right God is like
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And all
Yes.
these things shall be added unto you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. Okay, for next week, we memorize the verses, and there will be a word list on Quizlet about church vocab, and you'll just learn them. And for next week, we'll continue with the exercises that we have begun today, and then we'll continue the week after next week. We'll continue with lesson 8. Is that a deal?
Yes. So today is lesson 8.
Huh?
Today is lesson 8 then?
No. We it's like a revision.
Okay.
Because I don't want to say this is lesson 8. It's just a revision lesson. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think I'm finished.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
I forgot a little bit ago to ask this. Okay, on the homework last time, let me find it here. Aha. Yeah, that the on dialogue 2.
Yes.
Gehen Sie immer geradeaus und dann die zweite Straße. So you take, I guess, the ordinal numbers. Okay, I'm really bad at English. The ordinal numbers, they follow the same rules as what with the ending. I mean, because zweite,
yes.
I put down zweiten.
Yes. It's a good question because we haven't talked about that. It's actually really bad that I give you exercises that you have no clue of. And so sorry about that, but they follow the same rule as dative and accusative, but that's also something for the future,
Okay.
But that's like we'll talk about that later because we'll talk about adjectives. For instance, it can be die schöne Straße, the beautiful road, okay? And what happens with the adjectives? They are changing too. Not only the articles are changing, but also the adjectives. And so, but that's something for the future, okay?
Okay.
And so if you put there 210, I would say that's okay because you didn't know.
Okay.
Thank you for trying to not overwhelm us.
Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. I mean, what you're doing is amazing. I'm really glad you're doing it, but I was just wondering about that.
Yes. That's just something for the future, and I should have left it out, but yeah, sometimes for me it's so easy, but I sometimes forget at what level you are, and so it's not always easy to hit the same level.
Ludwig.
Yes.
So are you finding this homework somewhere, or are you making it up, or both?
Most of them I'm finding them in the book, but I'm trying to see if it's something you are able to do or not. So, but sometimes I look something. Oh no, I overlook something. Yes.
Well, I'm glad that you're able to find something somewhere, because I for the most part, because I don't like you to have to do too much work.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you doing this.
Okay.
Would you pronounce something for me again?
Yes.
The two plural forms of you, E-U-E-R and then E-U-R-E. Those seem so difficult.
Yes. Euer Vater und eure Mutter. euer Vater und eure Mutter.
That's hard to hear the difference for me.
Euer und maybe you should, I can try to do it in the Spanish style. Euer Vater und eure Mutter.
Okay.
Eure Mutter. Euer Vater und eure Mutter.
Okay. Thank you.
Ludwig,
Yes.
what Darren was asking about the zweite Straße, does it end in an E because Straße is feminine?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But also, if you have masculine, it would also end with an E, I guess. Der zweite Bahnhof. Der zweite Bahnhof. But if you would omit the article, like leave it out, you would say zweiter Bahnhof with an R. Zweiter Bahnhof. But that's really something for the future, maybe. But you can. I know, Amanda, you are quite ahead of us all, and you can try to find that out for yourself. But it's not something for the group yet. Okay, Amanda.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you want me to write it down for you, the rule, that's okay. But I will not do it for the group because that would be just too much, I guess.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, well, if there are no questions, then I would say have a wonderful weekend and tschüss.
Tschüss. Danke.
Tschüss.
Bye.
Ja,